And welcome back to the Spicy Sports Show with Sam Cerrone, coming to you live from Rockville, Maryland. It is 9:37 local time, 6:30 out on the West Coast. Man, it's my first show in Maryland in about 2 years. It's been a long time since I've been back too. It's been about a year since I've been back here. It's been pretty interesting, and I'll tell you more about it later. In terms of a lot of things. So, first and foremost, let's talk about the NBA Finals. That's going to be the hot topic right now. Cleveland Cavaliers 2-1 in the series over the Golden State Warriors. I feel like not many people picked that, so we're going to talk about that as well. That's going to be the big topic. FIFA, of course. Sepp Blatter is out. Called it already. So, what's next with that? The Women's World Cup as well. Speaking of FIFA, Women's World Cup. And how the U.S. women are doing. They are one of the favorites, of course. And my final topics, one's going to be pretty, actually they're both pretty funny to me. The one is getting your eyebrows done for the first time. I did that last week when I was in New Jersey. I'll tell you what type of experience that was and what was going through my mind through that. And what's it like eating with your parents for the first time in 2 years. Like having an actual dinner. But again, thank you so much for listening to the Spicy Sports Show with Sam Cerrone. It's unfreaking-believable that I get to work out here in Rockville. The hotel is awesome, because it's a pretty good area where I'm at anyway. It's the next town over from my hometown. It's funny because I had to GPS some things in the area when I've lived here for the first, 21 years roughly, 21 years of my life, and I've been to a lot of places already. I went to Philly, got to see one of my best friends, Kyle. He's getting married next month, and Lauren, his fiance, also one of my really good friends. Got to hang out with them. Got to hang out with some friends in Baltimore. Gonna hang out with some friends in DC tomorrow, and then going back to Philly to have a dinner with some other people. So, while I'm doing this trip, it's nice to have the opportunity to go hang out with people that you normally don't see, especially since you're out on the other side of the country. But yeah, it's a good time, and you got to see the folks. And like I said, that'll be at the end of my show. But first and foremost, let's talk about the NBA Finals. Honestly, looking at it, I did not have a clue, and I'm sure the majority of the public agree with me. I had no idea that the Cleveland Cavaliers, somehow, some way, without Kyrie Irving, without Kevin Love, would be up 2-1 in the series over the Golden State Warriors. First off, LeBron James, we already know he's a top 10 player all time. I would say. Maybe top 5. I think for me, he's top 10 right now. He'll get in the top 5 later on. But if he wins, if the Cleveland Cavaliers win this series, somehow, if they go on to beat the Golden State Warriors, this would be LeBron's greatest achievement ever in his career. Number one, he brings the city of Cleveland, Cleveland has been wanting a championship for so long. And they're 2 games away from one for the first time in 50, 60 years. And if you look at the lineup that's Cleveland's putting out there right now, no Kyrie Irving, no Kevin Love, so who you got? You have Iman Shumpert, who has played pretty well. He's a really good defensive player, but he's shooting the ball well, as is J.R. Smith, who again has his sporadic games, but when he's on fire, he can go for a career high at any given moment. But those two players pale in comparison to the significance that Matthew Dellavedova, also Delhi, has played in this series. He has the distinct task to cover the MVP, Steph Curry. And so far in this series, Steph Curry has looked anything but comfortable. Why? Because Dellavedova plays ridiculous defense. Dellavedova is 6'3", 200 pounds. And I mean, that's, probably a lot of regular people in the world, not just NBA, just regular people are probably, 6'3", 200 pounds. But playing the type of feisty defense that he's been playing to this point, it's absolutely insane. And Steph Curry, Klay Thompson do not look comfortable shooting the three ball at all. Draymond Green has had issues in terms of foul trouble. He hasn't been able to be as effective. Bogut and Mozgov inside has just been absolutely ridiculous. And Tristan Thompson has been a huge factor in the series offensively in terms of rebounding. Granted, he'll put up some points, but I mean, he's mainly known for his rebounding, and boy, is he doing it in the offensive glass. Now, Game 4 is crucial. If Cleveland goes on to win this game in Game 4, then I would say, almost without a doubt, that Cleveland has this. Almost. The reason why I say almost is because it is Cleveland. But the way that they're playing right now, if the games are under 100 points, I'm putting the favor in the Cavs. Golden State has been successful scoring under 100 points. They haven't lost many games when that happens, but the key factor that always has been in this series is LeBron. LeBron is just putting up a ridiculous stat line. I mean, he's averaging 40 points, I think over 10 boards and 8 assists in this series. That has to go probably top 3 all-time stat lines in an NBA Finals. Forget the rest of the playoffs, the NBA Finals. And we thought LeBron was good against the Hawks. I mean, he's just putting up insane numbers. He is carrying his team, dragging them to the trophy. They're 2 wins away from that trophy. And there's got to be adjustments for Golden State. I mean, somehow you have to get Steph Curry to look at a swish early in the game. Because if that doesn't happen, then he's going to struggle. And I mean, and I'm sure any shooter knows, as soon as you see one go early, you know you're going to do pretty well. But if you're not seeing those fall in early, that means you drive for layups. That means you're banging inside. You're wearing and tearing your body early, and then late in the game, it's going to be difficult to try to get those same jumpers. And LeBron is just, I mean, if you watch the games, what he does, he is essentially the point guard. And we're back. Yeah, of course. Again, it disconnects every once in a while. But honestly, I mean, this series looks pretty bad if you're a Golden State fan. I mean, you thought Game 1, in my opinion, after Game 1, I thought, look, Cleveland's going to get swept. Kyrie's done. LeBron played the best possible game that he could have played in game one, and it's over. But the will and determination of LeBron James, if he, again, if they go on to win this series, even the people who hate LeBron, who are still hating that he left Miami, still hating that he won those championships, still hating that they say he's not a clutch player, still hating, just period, will absolutely have no ammo left to say anything bad about LeBron. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You can't say anything about the guy if he drags this type of team, which honestly is similar to the 2017 that got swept by the Spurs. Similar. But LeBron James is 7 years older, 7 years better, 7 years wiser, just an overall better player. If we're talking about if he's peaking right now, yeah, you betcha you know what he is. This is his peak right now, and this is what he is made to do. He's just made to bowl you over. He's made to shoot threes. He can just play spectacular defense. He does it all for this Cleveland team. He really does it all. My pick, again, I said Warriors in 7. It's still possible, of course. But man, is it not looking good right now. Golden State has to win Game 4. If they don't, then it's over. And I think there's no way that they can get back from a 3-1 deficit. It's possible. Of course, Houston did it a couple playoff series ago. But this is a team led by LeBron James. So, and I think that once they win that third game, if they do, then it's over. But hey, I think it's going to be a long series. I think it'll still would at least go 6. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to talk about FIFA, Sepp Blatter, and of course, the Women's World Cup. Up next on Spicy Sports Show with Sam Strone on Spreaker Radio.
I'm not saying I'm not sorry. Just looking for another you. It's not getting any better. But what can I do when there's something wrong? When we keep holding on to the best days. I'm not saying I'm not sorry. Just looking for another you. For another you. Just looking for another you. Another you. Just looking for another you. For another you. I don't know any other way to show it's not getting any better. I think we both know that there's something wrong, and we keep holding on to the best days.